Heavy breathing. Alright. Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. I said I was gone. Dang it, I said I was gone. Leave me alone. Alright, now, if I'm thinking correctly... Ladies and gentlemen, where's it at? Where's it at? Did I get ripped off? Bro, did I legit just get ripped off? There it is. I was about to say. Y'all were about to hear me scream bloody murder. Alright, let's get the condition on this thing a little bit higher, shall we? And what kind of... Oh, you son of a... I love making y'all think I'm gonna rage. It's hilarious seeing y'all's reactions to that. But yes, in case you're wondering and reading the chat, and if you're seeing the don't call me Wolfie. In case you're seeing the chat where Pixel is saying about an IRL meet and greet, I was saying if I had the money and the time and a truck that I felt that could drive all the way to Philadelphia with no issues, I would load up. Of course, this was with the possibility that I had merch and stuff. I would load up. I'd go to Philly, as they call it up there. I'd go to the, I think it's the Too Many Games is what they're calling it. And I'd do a meet and greet where you guys could come and meet me. I'd rent a booth so you guys could meet me and everything. But we all know that right now I don't have that ability. I mean, Komodo and OB always get invited to it. I'm pretty sure Spy does too, but we all know how Canada's being right now, so they won't let anybody go out of Canada right now, from what I'm understanding. Of course, nobody wants to either, so. I don't think for a second Spy's that kind of guy. He's just too nice, but my mom wouldn't touch me. She tried that with my brother once before. Of course, he lied to me. That's a whole nother story. And I could tell it, but it's really none of y'all's business, so you got to keep it yourselves. What the frunk is this? What is that profile picture? Is that the best dressed duck? Instead of the best dressed chicken, is the best best dressed duck? Is that a tongue twister without having a tongue twister? But anyway, there was a time where my mom was disciplining my little brother, and of course, he was moving around and all that to try and keep her from spanking him, right? Well, little did I know that he comes to me, Mom hit me, and like there was red marks all over his legs and stuff because he had moved around when she was trying to spank his butt, right? And so here I am thinking that, you know, she was abusing him, so, you know, I took pictures and all that. And I freaking told my counselor, you know, I told her, you know, if it happens again, I'll take care of it. And, you know, and this is why I don't go to counselors anymore. Prick. But, the woman looked me dead in the face and she's like, oh, shit. I missed. Uh-oh. Bro, what is this? Push beside the light tank day? Look at that, he killed all of you. Dude! I swear, if one more freaking person gets in my way when I have a clear shot, I'm going to scream. I had 3 freaking people get in my way. But anyway, here I am. You know, I took pictures and everything, and I told the counselor. Well, the counselor's like, oh, well, I gotta report this. So, and apparently it is part of her job description to report it. So she does. And my mom finds out about it. But it was only afterwards that I found out that my little brother was squirming because he didn't bother to tell me that part. So he tried to... Why do I always get bombed? And I didn't get a kill because of the fact that I can't never seem to freaking get people to not shove me around like I'm a freaking play toy. Punks. You better bet your ass if I die too, I'm gonna make my fucking comments too. I'm sick of that. But anyway, so I stopped going to the counselor because I told her, if you do this, you'll regret it. Well, she did it. So guess what? I no longer go to that counselor. I don't go to any counselor. And I've been doing, and one of the things I find funny, I have been doing better without the counselor than I ever did with one. Because I found my own issues and solved them. I didn't need a counselor the whole time. It was in my head that I did. So, you know, keep that in mind, guys. You know, sometimes people tell you, go to a counselor, they're helpful. No, they're not. They are some of the most useless people I have ever run into. I'm not even joking with you guys. I felt better and more comfortable talking to guys. That was always my personal preference, you know, because dudes, they understand a little bit better than women do. Women are all emotional and, oh my god! But, dudes aren't like that. At least not the straight ones. The gay ones, though, but, that was just a little funny joke I wanted to make, you know. But, the gay ones are worse than the girls. Oh my god! But, so I went to one dude, and he was like a Jamaican or something like that. I think he was actually from Jamaica or Hawaii or something like that. A black dude, you know, whatever. I didn't care what color he was, you know. He was cool to talk to, and he gave me suggestions. They didn't work, and I kept telling him that. Then one day, he just up and left. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm leaving, by the way. And I'm like, oh, well, that's nice to know. Thanks a lot for not telling me. And it was like freaking... Then I went to this other guy. I didn't even get to go to this guy. This guy just never set any appointments or anything. Okay, so he takes my 50 cal, thinking that he's safe. Okay.
Machine gun ready for action.
A gay man shouted at me for walking past his house. What, were you not walking the way he does? Was that the issue? No, see, I don't have a problem with gay people in general. It's just the gay people that try and force their gayness on you. Like, I know two gay people. One dude used to cut my hair, and shoot, we used to joke around about this. Dude, I swear that was a bomb hitting me. I swear if that IL... Did he just crash? But, like, he would cut my hair, and every time I'd go in there, he joked around with my mom one time, and it ended up being a funny thing that me and my mom joked about. And him, actually. He said one time, I know how he likes it. And I was like, oh, no, 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 no. Temporary invulnerable. Alright, he's moved now. He ain't invulnerable no more. Hey, yo, what's up? Prick. Alright, well that's an IS-2 issue, so I'm gonna have to go deal with that, I think. I'm trying to reverse out of here. And trying to get to the... Oh, shit. My cannon! No, Panzer 470, don't do it. Okay, now he's trying to kill me with the wrong shots. Like, dude, just give up. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away, little one. I don't want to have to kill you. And my gun's loaded, too, so all I got to do is freaking... What? Okay. I shot him in the one place he wouldn't die at. Great, I'm smart, right? There's a Waffentrager. I'm in danger. I missed again. I can't stand not hitting anything I aim at. I can't stand it. I'm in danger, aren't I? Yeah, because there's a, like, what is that? Okay, he's dead at least. If the Waffentrager shows up, I'm screwed, but... Oh, wait, he moved. Hi. Bye. The sold that one. I don't care what anyone says. Dude, that IS-2 is not moving at all. He does not want a part of this. Oh, the IS-2 is finally moving in. Oh, did you finally decide you wanted to be a part of my life? He failed at being a part of my life, so he had to die. So sad. They grow up so fast. I'm sorry, I have to make myself laugh somehow. Uh-oh, somebody brought in a big cannon. Dude, this tank's actually useful if you use it right. Hey, little one, dude, there's a big cannon coming this way. Oh, well, I tried to warn him. Ultimately, I tried to warn him and failed, but we can't always be heroes, I guess. Alright, that one's took care of. I love how he's searching for me. Like, this dude really wants to kill me. That's the funny part, is he really wants to kill me. So he took my engine, I took his engine, so now we're both staring at one another menacingly. But see, he didn't get his... Oh, shit. Please rotate. Okay, you're pissing me off. Both of you are. How many of you are there? Dear God. There was 3 of them. I walked out of that match, or that area, with 6 kills. Tell me I'm not skilled. If it wouldn't have been for the Panther G, I don't think I would have died in that situation. I don't think. I don't know for sure, but I don't think I would have died in that situation. Possibly if one of them would have thought to shoot my commander cupola, but... How dare you tell me I'm not skilled? I turned into Sylvester Stallone for a second. Don't make me go all boarding rot on you. Now I'll whip out my Jason Statham. Are you crazy? You could have killed me. You're welcome. Oh. Nobody else is talking in the chat. Oh. Tank. He's going to be. They are on B now. Dear God. Alright, attack the B point. Because if they cap it, we're screwed. Which we've got a crap ton of points, so I don't really see where it would kill us, per se, but I don't want it to fall into their hands completely, if that makes any sense. If I can keep from it. Bro, what the... Also, what just shot me? I don't want to get anywhere near this guy, wherever he's at. Like, I know it was a big shell because I heard the thunk, so. Alright, that's the T-34. There you are, hello. Well, that one's dead. My gunner's dead. Great. Alright, so now I'm just charging into the battlefield with no gunner and possibly no life here in a second. Nope, that's just the engine. I don't need that. So my 50 cal's out. My life is out. Stay away from me. I'm warning you. Stay away from me, you German M109. Oh, you know what? Just J out. I'm not, no. I'll give it to Dutch Village Boy. Whatever kind of a name is that, I don't know, but... Alright, we're gonna need something a little bit more powerful here. Something that'll persuade them to sit down. Dude, my team went from doing great to falling apart the moment they brought out those HE slingers. Like, what the world happened? It's just a freaking HE gun. Woohoo! Alright, let's kill Mr. T-34 right there. There we go. You know, I love the fact that we've basically just given up on everything. Where'd Mr. Tiger go? Oh, he moved. He doesn't want no part of me. Okay, that's one tank. Alright, well. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, look, another T-34. So we failed the mission because of the fact that I didn't kill somebody in time. Wow. Hey guys, look. Oh. How to make your people think that you're mentally insane. What are you talking about? He is mentally insane. Do you not hear him? He's bonkers. Nuh-uh. The fuck you mean nuh-uh? Well, in the amount of time that it took you to leave, I died again, and we lost the match. Because my team went from doing really good to failing miserably. It's amazing when people bring out a massive caliber gun, how quickly the team falls apart. No, I never listen to that stuff. Is it a song or something? Look at my tail, look at my tail. Woo woo. Anyway. Wait, hold on, are the numbers different? Oh no, they're not different. They're just put on there the right way. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna go for altitude on this. Because I want to hit some bombers. If I'm being honest, guys, yesterday I am sorry for having that mental breakdown on stream. But every word of it was true. Yes, when I was playing SnowRunner yesterday, I had a mental breakdown. It's quite literally the last stream I did. But you guys know what I find funny as hell about all that? Remember how I said 1 minute? Remember how I saw how 1 minute was like she's mad at me and then the next she wants me for something? She did it again yesterday. So she goes up to my Nana's house where she's been kissing ass, and Lord forgive me for cursing. I hate the chat sometimes. And what was I saying? She gets pissed off because she gets pissed off because of the fact that I'm not taking out this rabbit cage. And you know, I make the comment, I'm sick of taking care of everyone's animals, or everyone else's animals. And she gets all pissed off, and it's like it flips a switch on her. And she's like, you know what, leave it alone, I'll take it out myself. I'm like, well, it's about damn time you do something yourself. But after she goes up to my Nana's house and kisses some more ass, she comes back down here, and she acts like nothing happened. She acts like she didn't freaking mentally break me to a point to where I was literally crying. She acts as if nothing happened. And it's like, how can you be so bipolar and heartless? You know? I'm going low. I don't want to deal with these idiots. Never mind, I get to deal with these idiots anyway. I'm not flying this back. Dude, just keep on watching. It was like a meltdown. It was in the SnowRunner stream. I was AFK for a while, and then Because like I had just started the stream, she shows up. She comes in my room asking me to take the rabbit out. And then I go in there and I say the stuff about, you know, I'm sick of taking care of everyone else's animals, and then she just flips her damn lid over fucking rabbit that ain't even damn mine. Of course, she wants to pin it that it's mine because, oh, your brother's rabbit died, and this rabbit was gotten for you. I looked dead at her. I said, I never wanted a freaking rabbit. I wanted a dog, and I got 3 of them that I take care of because my damn brother don't take care of his own fucking cat. What the fuck you think you gonna do to 3 dogs? Me and him are supposed to take turns changing the dog pads. You know how many times he's changed it this week? Maybe once. My ass has been doing it the rest of the time. But yet I'm the one that gets bitched at when things don't get done around here. And she kisses his ass. Lord forgive me for cursing, but she's gonna find out that if she don't straighten her act up and start making him do shit instead of making me do everything, then my ass is gonna walk out just like my big brother did. I can't move in with him now because he's got a girlfriend and she's moved in with him, and she's got like, I think it's like 4 kids plus his 2 kids, so it's like a cluster of kids, and I can't deal with kids very well. Surprised, aren't you? But I'll live in my damn truck. I don't give a shit. Fuck with me. My ass will rent a damn hotel or motel. I'll get my ass Trivago. But I've said it, and I honestly think that it's true. I honestly think that I need to leave and not come back for a week and make her realize how hard her life is without me. And then come back and be like, all right, you going to treat me with a little bit more respect now, or we going to keep on and I might have to leave permanently? Because, guys, let me tell you, I'm not planning on staying here my entire life. But right now, I'm not in a financial situation to do anything. And once we get this house, I'm going to be having to help her pay that shit off. So, and if I get this credit card, well, yes, I can put it towards maybe getting some, because I'm only planning on putting about $400, $500 on there. And I think what I'm probably going to use it for is like gas for the truck, getting parts and stuff for the truck that I need, stuff like that, you know? I know I'm ranting again, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the one person that's watching, at least. You know, I was actually having a little bit of fun playing SnowRunner yesterday until she did that shit. Which, she was doing it the whole time, so it wasn't nothing new or unusual. I just had to... And the bad thing is, you want to know the bad thing is the fact that she keeps on blaming the fact that I play this game on things not getting done around the house. And it's like, she's like, you never take care of your brother. I'm like, you don't fucking take care of him either. You're not even damn here. I'm doing better than you are. And I'm not even his damn parent. And she always wants to use an excuse of that she's doing stuff with us, but yet she never fucking does anything with us. That's the bad thing. Like, never does anything with us. When she's here, like on the weekends, You know what she fucking does? She goes outside and deals with her bullshit. That's all she ever fucking does. Why do I feel like I'm fucked? Yep, I'm fucked. This is gonna hurt. Dodge the 20s. Well, so much for that hope. That is 2 matches now where I have been targeted and murdered in that plane. I am not doing air attacks anymore. I refuse to do it with this plane. This plane just sucks. It really does. I'm going ground striking. But she uses us whenever, like, she doesn't want to talk to somebody. Like, the other night we were watching a movie together for the first time in forever. And her friend wants to call her because, you know, she's been hearing rumors that, you know, his dad is saying some shit about her and stuff. And, you know, she's like, I'm not coming up there no more, blah, blah, blah. And she uses us as an excuse when he asks to call her. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. What country in World War II was more significant? U.S., France, South Africa, or Europe? It depends on what you're talking about with significance. Because if you're talking about like it was significant to the war ending, I would say America. Like the British and the French held down the fort until America got there. And I'll give them props for that. But let's be honest. Does anyone here think that Britain or France would have lasted any longer if America had not stepped in and said, you know what, it's time to end this shit? Does anyone here think that? Most battles won lowering the morale for the... Yeah, that would be America. I mean, think about it. Like, okay, so the war in the Pacific, when it first started, Japan was kicking our ass, right? You know, they were taking soldiers, getting information, stuff like that. America came back, beat them in Midway, and that was that, right? You know, Midway was probably and it's even been said, Midway was the best and biggest strategic victory of World War II in the Pacific. But over in Europe, I will still say that it was America. Now, it's not bias, it's just looking at things. You know, Britain and France, those were the only ones that were really over there really doing anything. And South Africa Corps, of course. But they were the only ones doing anything. And then all of a sudden, I swear if he takes that AA gun as I'm aiming at it, I swear... You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I need the Silver Lions, I think I'd shoot him down. Okay, I'm shooting him down. Now back the flip off. Punk. Trying to get my own points and you're stealing them all. Naval strength, it depends on the strategic victories and everything, really. Light tank, medium tank AA gun, here we go. There we go. That's a pillbox. That's a medium tank, can't take those. I don't have enough caliber to take those. If it's a light tank, I can probably take it with the 37, but... I think he got the picture to back the flip off, because he's really staying away from me now. Bro had to know he was pissing me off by stealing every damn thing that I was freaking trying to kill. Alright, come on, where are you at? There you are. Yeah, thought you were somewhere. Oh shit. This ain't good. Alright, roll over this way. Roll over this way. Alright, there we go. Alright. Time to go up the line. But you're talking naval strength. Okay. Before Pearl Harbor, it would have definitely been America. After Pearl Harbor, it would have been Britain. But Britain only had a few carriers here and there, and a lot of them were built for the sole purpose of doing what they were how do I put this? They were built for the sole purpose of doing what they were meant to do, and they were built with the idea of, hey, we're going to get bombed a lot, so let's armor our decks up, like, really good. Yeah, now you know how it feels, prick. I'm gonna laugh if he dies first. I'm not even joking. Oh look, a Ju-87. I haven't seen one of those in forever. What's he doing at 4-0? A Ju-87 is honestly an easy kill. If I aim right. Air Force strength. Well, let's see. The Spitfires and Hurricanes were getting shot out of the air a lot, so I'd probably have to say America on that one too. I mean, it was their bombers that did a lot of the work, at least quote-unquote strategic bombing. But close second would be Britain, as far as I'm concerned. I'm killing something, dang it. Oh, I lost my tail. I can't control anything now. Dang it, I'm getting lit up like a Christmas tree right here. Oh, God. I'm gonna ram him. I don't care. Nope, I don't get to ram him, apparently. Wow, that was interesting. Oh, look, he had the same problem I did. Whereas we stopped or slowed the complete invasion of Europe. Let's be honest, if anybody tried to, like, go after Britain, they would have, like, the most miserable time invading Britain. Because, like, it's just a small little island. There's not many places to go after it. Like, that's why I'm saying, you know, Britain held down the fort for a long time, but the biggest issue was you guys were losing a lot of the resources that you had, and you didn't really have that many to begin with. That's why I say it is the best thing that happened during World War II was America entering the war. I mean, yes, America was sending you guys Shermans and stuff like that, but even with that, with the Battle of the Atlantic, with the submarines going on, it made it really difficult for you guys to get a lot of the supplies that you need. So when America entered the war, it was quite literally the best thing that happened in the war. I'm not, like, cutting you guys short for anything, because you guys held on for, let's see, we entered the war in 41. You held down the fort, and that was like you guys held down the fort for like 2 years until we got there. And you did it damn good. Like, I'm not even joking. You guys did it damn good. It's just that, like, when you really look at it, if you're talking about what was the most significant in World War II, it's America. Because had America not entered the war, France had already fallen, and all it was like rebellious people were fighting against Germany, and Britain was on its last leg. I hate to say it, but you guys really were, because you were fighting in Africa, and you were trying to fight in Britain, and you were having to employ Polish fighters, and a lot of them had a vengeance, and they wouldn't listen to orders, so it made it really difficult to do anything. All they were concerned about was killing somebody. They didn't care about strategy and trying to save their plane and things like that. They didn't care about that. It made things more difficult. But then you look at it, America joins the war, we come up with the plan of D-Day, and the war ends, what, 2 years later? A year later? Because I think D-Day happened in 44, and then 45 was when the war ended. Like, it didn't take very long for the war to end when America joined. And that's why I say that America is, see, a lot of what it was I felt like a lot of the soldiers were like itching to get into the war because they wanted to help. I mean, shoot, American pilots were volunteering to go over and fly for the British Air Corps. And a lot of them came back, and they were talking, well, the ones that did come back at least, they came back and they were talking about how the Spitfire was so much better than, because at the time the P-40 was out, it was so much better than the P-40 as far as maneuverability goes. But if we're talking complete, like, winning the war, it was America. Britain, whether, like, I hate, and I'm not trying to take away exactly, like, that was the whole point. Like, intelligence and communication in Britain is way better than anyone else's. America is very difficult to invade too, because we have 50 states of people that are all, like, let's be honest, guys. Well, 49 states, if we're being honest, because California is at war with itself right now. Let's be honest. If anybody was to try and invade America right now, it would be impossible for them. Because even if, let's say if they invaded from the East Coast, like all of East Coast, okay, all the way down the East Coast, they'd, like all the way down the East Coast, they were invaded. Let's say they took over South Carolina and all these other states, North Carolina, Georgia, and all that. Even if they made it that far, all the way through those states, by the time they got like halfway through the next states, they would be pushed back to wherever they came from, because the military response would be like that. They would not make it. And there is no force big enough that it can take the entire eastern seaboard or western seaboard without meeting the maximum amount of backlash. I don't care what anyone says. Told you it was there. And plus, you also got to think about it. You also I don't know what situation you're in, copy. You also got to think about it like this, Pixel. We also have the Navy. And while a lot of the Navy is overseas, think about it like this, all right? If America was to get invaded, all of our Navy would immediately be recalled and probably be told to get there as fast as possible. So that would probably mean the destroyers and what few cruisers and the frigates we have would go flank speed back to America. So not only would they have to worry about the military and the Air Force bases that are in the center of the country bombing the hell out of them, but they would also have to worry about the Navy striking their ass with Tomahawk cruise missiles. So, I mean, Britain and America are the same simply because of the fact that Britain is small, but you guys kick ass when you need to. Let's be honest, you guys kick ass when you need to. America is kind of the same thing, only difference is we have more land. But let's be honest, if Britain was to get attacked, let's say the Ukrainian and Russian war never happened, and Russia decided, let me take over Britain. You'd have Germany, Japan, America, France, and all the other people of NATO. Probably not, considering how young you are. All the people of NATO would immediately rain all hell down on Russia. Russia would not survive. But see, the biggest issue that we have nowadays is the fact that any war nowadays, it's nuclear. Like, anytime somebody gets pissed off, it's like, I have a nuke button. Oh, so you're gonna solve the problem with just a nuke. You're not going to actually try and fight. You're going to be a wimp and send a nuke to me. Nice. Yep. Way to show that you're a coward. But, you know, it gets me. It gets me because I was going through shorts yesterday, and there was one person, and the title of their stream was called Divided States of America. And it's like the only divided states of America are the ones that think that they have a higher power than the government. So Kim Jong-un called Trump, and he said, I have a red button sitting on my desk. Trump goes, I have a red button too. Mine's bigger and it actually works. That was quite literally what he said. Trump is the most savage president we've ever had. He don't play, and I love that about him. But so many people hate him because of the fact that they're liberal, and a lot of people don't understand what he's trying to do. And that's why I don't understand it, because like people hate him because they think he's trying to ruin the country, but he's not. Like if you look at what he's doing, all right? So he's adding the tariffs, right? I know it's doing a lot of damage to a lot of people at him adding the tariffs, right? But it is a way for America to get money that we need to get our debt ceiling down, okay? He's firing a lot of people from jobs that don't really need to exist. That's saving the government money. That money can go back to building our debt back down. I hate getting political, but if I'm being honest, people hate on Trump because they don't understand what he's doing and why he's doing it. I think if Trump was more open with what he was doing and why he was doing it, he'd probably have a little bit more support. But then again, I mean, considering the fact that it has quite literally been proven that the Democratic Party are paying TikTokers and things to incite riots and stuff. Like, it's been quite literally proven that they're actually doing that. So, you know, it's sad to me that the Democratic Party is so, like, hell-bent on destroying this country that they are willing to incite riots in California. And Trump's ass is like, oh, well, we'll just send the most bloodthirsty suckers over there and see what happens now. You know? But the thing that gets me is... The thing that really gets me, though, is people are talking about the divided states of America. Trump's not doing that. Trump isn't the one that's dividing the United States. You are. You're the one that's doing it. I mean, just think about it for a second. Just sit there and think about it for a second, you know? Alright, hold that. Wow, I love having my kills stole from me. I'll tell you, I love it so much, I'm so willing to shoot somebody down for it. Alright, howitzer, here we go. This is something I can hit. Alright, got that one. We're going to circle back around. I'm just going to let them kind of murder all my friendlies, because it's like this. You going to freaking run your mouth about things. Yeah, you deserve to die. No, I'm probably going to be eating the ground here in a second. Yeah, it's a KI-100. I'm so screwed. Because this plane's good, but it ain't that good. Yep, he's already trying to eat me again. Shoot, dude, just leave me alone. I want to do some ground strikes. Daggum. I'm fine. I just state facts how I see them. And my kill was stole from me there, and I don't care what anyone has to say about it. So now this thing has bombs, so we're not going to mess with it anymore. If I do, it'll be a surprise, because I hate this plane. But, yeah, if I'm being honest with you guys... Oh, wait, I got 51 Golden Eagles. Hold it! Don't ask me why I sounded like that. Yes. Boost to research. Oh, I'm sorry. I go mentally insane when I get a cool ship. You know, I could easily just remove the need to get that. Let's see if I can get into a nice naval battle. What are you talking about? I'm fine. What's this do anyway? Let me see. Let me read what it says. Ah, okay. Hey, I'll have you know I'm one of the five naval players too, so I'm definitely not okay. Guess that doesn't exactly make things better, does it? Alright, I think this one had the AA guns on it. Yeah. Okay. Now. Alright, so I think the Wilkinson will be the best bet for this, but we're going to hold off on using this. This will be our secret weapon. Let's see if we can get into a match. Wow, there's 7 naval players. That's a big number. Hey, do you guys want to see me play War Thunder? Just out of curiosity, I'm curious if you guys want to see me play War Thunder. Or SnowRunner, excuse me. Let's do HE rounds, because at this BR we're going to need all the HE we can get. Actually, it's probably best if we carry a few rounds of this. There we go.
All hands man battle station. Set position 1. Lock down all watertight compartments. Engine, right, speed, left, hard, rudder.
Alright. Let's see what we can do. I don't bring this out very often, so I'm quite curious as to how well it'll work. Oh, look, ship. Bro's about to get hit with everything I have. He just got sprinkled. Get sprinkled. Bang, 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 bang. Get sprinkled, kid. Don't forget your sprinkles. Y'all are thinking I'm mentally insane right about now. Alright, hold fire. We're behind a mountain. It'll give us time to get the ammunition reloaded. Dude, look at how much ammunition we've used just since I started firing. Is that an... Oh, hello. Rotate guns. Holy crap, what did I hit? Y'all saw that, right? He just exploded. Poor Mark. Excuse me, who just hit me? You know, I'm glad that they added like AI to this now, because it makes it so much easier to play the game. Alright, hold on, let me rotate around. Where do you think you're going? Huh? Oh, he's dead, never mind. He don't get to go nowhere. Ship spotted. Nope, he just kinda exploded, that's fine. You know, I have to admit, this is definitely a really good ship. Alright, there he goes. Let's see what's shooting at me over here. Oh, hello. There he goes. Dude, this thing is like the wrecker of vessels right here. Because this thing has enough armor that it's pretty darn good. But the fact that this is a destroyer, think about it like that. Like, this is supposed to be a destroyer. Oh, I want that dead. I need that dead. I need that dead right now. That has rockets. That is not good for me. Run it over now. Please kill. Please kill. Oh, look, I killed him. Wow, that didn't take much. What? Oh, he must have launched torpedoes that I didn't see. Oh well. Alright, let's grab the HE rounds. The amount of hate that is going towards that one single ship is insane. And then I killed him with one shot, that's crazy. I'm actually close to being on top of the leader. Oh shoot, there's cruisers. You know, I want to hit a cruiser today. I feel brave, not really, but you know. Dude, what is that? Admiral Hipper? It might be, actually. Look, another boat. Dude, the one thing I can say that I don't like about this game is, like, it puts you up against, like, ships you probably shouldn't be going against. They don't want to make me mad. I'll bring out the Wilkinson again. The Moffat. Oh, he's got that one, doesn't he? Yeah, the Moffat's really good from what I understand. I just don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. Looks weird. Look, a ship. Oh, that's... What is that, a cruiser? Oh, that's a cruiser. That's an issue. I don't have armor piercing. That's what I need for that. Wait, if I aim for the bridge, I should be able to take it out. There we go. We'll just hit him in his main caliber points. Piss him off, you know. He's aiming at me too, like he does not like me right now. Alright, buddy, where are you going? Which way you want to go? Alright, well, here. Catch. Well, let me line it up right quick first. There you go. Alright, well, here, catch. I just launched every torpedo I could possibly have in this ship. None of those hit, did they? Nope. Oh well, I tried. That's all I can say. Uh-oh. Airplane. Aim for it about there, see if it hits anything. Probably not, but... Dude, is nobody trying to get B at all? Might I add, I've taken minor damage, but not much of anything really to be really that bad. And I've gotten 6 kills and somehow that idiot's still doing better than I am. Dude, what is hitting me? Oh shoot, where'd you come from? Holy cow, they brought the bigger one! I love the fact my immediate reaction is, holy cow, they brought the bigger one. Dude, I don't have torpedoes anymore, doofus. Alright, hold the guns. Fire all of them at one time. If I can hit his ammunition, that'd be great. His ammunition's stored below deck. So I gotta aim right about there in order to hit it. Oh, come on! My guns are acting weird. Yes, I'm aware of the dangerous depth that I'm at. I'm trying to take care of a naval vessel. Shut up. I just shot over his bow and he's not even paying attention to me. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. I'm running for my life right now because there's a cruiser that wants to eat me, so... I'd like to be able to turn and get close enough to cap B, but it's like so impossible. All I hear is doom, 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 doom. Like that's all you're hearing right now. The massive amount of gunfire that is coming out of my ship right now is insane. I love the fact it's like suggesting where I hit them and I'm like completely ignoring it. Like it's not taking anything useful, so like why hit there? Oh my god, they brought another one. Please rotate that gun, please rotate the other gun, please rotate the other gun. You know what, just fire, I don't care. Alright, we gotta hit him. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. My guns won't aim like they need to. There we go. Alright, let's take out this guy if we can. Alright, let's see. Oh, he's sinking too, so if we hit his ammunition like I want to, let's see if we can piss him off. Oh, I hit his bridge. I'm not taking anything off of him, but... Took a smoke funnel. Yeah, he really does not like me. I don't even care. Like, I'm just hitting any and everything I can find to shoot on this guy. He's asking for the Moffat, isn't he? I think he's asking for the Moffat, guys. Like, he's got enough armor that I can't pin him with these HE rounds, so I'm having to take things that might be important to him. Alright, I hit him. I didn't do anything much, but I did enough that he is very much hurt. We'll put it that way. He messed with the wrong one today. Alright, you punk. Come here. I got a nice little nasty surprise for you. His name's Frank. The amount of hate that this man is eating right now is insane. Oh, he hit me. Good job on him. You know what's bad? After this, I'll have to bring out a torpedo bomber, which is going to be completely useless for me. You know, nobody has capped a point except for C this time. I've gotten more kills, but that guy's been capping points. That's the whole reason he's winning. Oh my god. Guys, I swear that was not the intention. Getting that much research. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, that is awesome. Getting the Somner is like something I've been wanting to do for a while. So now I have the Somner, or not the Somner, the Gearing, which is great. That's a blessing. So now all I need is the Missioner, which I don't really want to get the Missioner because I don't like these. These are going to get took out really easily. But I also want to get it because now look, I got the Porter unlocked, which means next week, or this week coming, whichever one you want to really see. Anyway, guys, I am going to get off for a little because I have things I have to do. Anyway, I hope everybody has a lovely day, and remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Tonight we will do Pixel. Not many people are going to be online until tonight, so if there is any possibility whatsoever that you could possibly pop in sometime later and help me with that cinematic that I want to do, it would be great. You know the one I'm talking about, I hope. Anyway, I hope everybody has a lovely day. Remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the